Are you trying to quit using nasty websites? And have you ever felt that by doing so you risk missing out on a lot of pleasure? Well, I'm going to give you the truth about this in just a second and share something that no other rebooting coaches share. Scandinavian Bob here, hi, a real voice and person behind this video who has been involved in the porn addiction community for 13 years now and helped more than 1,000 guys quit for good. So if you're getting tired of all these fake AI videos out there, consider subscribing. Alright, so when guys set out to quit using adult sites, almost everyone has periods where their brain goes something like, oh man, this means I will never get to enjoy all that super arousing pleasure again, all that sexual utopia again. And when that thought hits, your reptilian brain feels like you lost something important, something vital for survival. You see, you need to understand that our dopamine system is there to make sure that we do things that help us survive and reproduce. And all those super stimulating adult sites have hijacked the very primitive part of your brain, the part that's telling you that you have hit the evolutionary jackpot. So no wonder giving it all up can almost feel like some kind of grief deep down to the core of every cell of your being. As all of you know, today's adult streaming tube sites have hundreds of thousands of perfect-looking models. And not only that, you can find hundreds of different categories with different themes and scenarios to explore, all served to you in an instant with the click of a mouse. Now, here comes the truth that almost no one dares to say about quitting adult sites. Yes, it is actually true that you will never ever get to experience all of that in real life, outside of the screen. No matter who you are, getting all that fast and instant super stimulating variety is literally impossible. So in one way, your reward center is actually right. You will never get to experience it again. And since rebooting coaches want to focus on the benefits of quitting, myself included, they tend to avoid admitting that that's actually the case. But here's the deal. You see, you were never meant to experience all that supernormal stimuli in the first place. The definition of a supernormal stimuli is something that is far more stimulating for your brain's reward system than can ever be found in nature. So your brain was never supposed to be exposed to all that fast-paced streaming adult sites to begin with. But here comes the most important part of all of this. When you stop using all those super stimulating adult sites, the sexual circuitries as well as your dopamine system in your brain will resensitize again, making you much more able to enjoy real life intimacy again. And not just intimacy, but normal day-to-day activities as well. And let me tell you guys, while it is true that you will never get to enjoy all that super stimulating novelty again, the feeling you get with a real life person is much more valuable. Why? Well, because when you've rebooted and regained sensitivity, being with a real life partner can give you both intense pleasure and joy at the same time. In fact, you get the whole package of feeling pleasure, meaning, deep joy, and a feeling of being loved, appreciated, and whole at the same time. And let me ask you this. When did pixels on a screen ever make you feel loved, appreciated, and whole? Well, I don't know about you, but personally I have to answer never. No amount of porn can ever love you back. It just leaves you feeling more empty and numb than before you started. And every single one of my clients has said the same. But more importantly, not one single guy I have helped quit has ever said that they regretted giving it up. This is just one quote I got in an email a while back. Quote, "Hi Bob, a thing you often mention here that I don't see cited often in forums is how the colors you see change. It's fucking nuts. I went to see the sunset the other day and I was almost in tears. You never feel and take in the uttermost beauty of the world so deeply when you are a prisoner in the porn cycle. May we never be slaves again." Unquote. Alright everyone, if this made sense to you, the next thing you should understand is what actually happens inside your brain once you quit, so you can avoid making mistakes. I'll put a video on the screen right here that breaks that down in a very grounded way. And it will also show you how to speed up your recovery. This is Scandinavian Bob signing out for today. Consider subscribing for more, and I'll see you in the next one.